Define the Russian equivalent of the English idiom wet behind the ears.
Mr. Harmon, your 3 o'clock appointment's here.
Oh, that's right. This is the one you referred, correct?
Yes, my roommate. Oh, and just so you know, he's fairly new to the business world, so...
Young guy, huh?
Yeah.
Wet behind the ears?
Actually, I am.
They include Ira Glass, whose name will come up in a minute, who founded This American Life, Thomas Friedman of the New York Times, and on and on and on. These were young people wet behind the ears when they were trotted up in front of a lot of very important people in journalism, like 150 of them.
Back when I was a freshly minted, still wet behind the ears retailer, I myself didn't understand the importance of providing value.
Young and without much experience.
Kathy is still wet behind the ears. She has not yet learned the tricks that the students play on each other.
This group of interns seems especially wet behind the ears. I barely trust them to get my coffee.
When it comes to making a first-time impression, it can be embarrassing to be seen as being wet behind the ears.
Идиома используется для описания человека, который только начал заниматься каким-либо делом и еще не имеет достаточного опыта. Say the following phrases in English.
Он еще не опытен и мало что знает о своей работе.
He is a little wet behind the ears and doesn't know much about his job yet.
Политически он все еще был неопытным.
He was still wet behind the ears, politically.
Джон слишком молод, чтобы браться за такую работу. У него еще молоко на губах не обсохло.
John's too young to take on a job like this. He's still wet behind the ears.
Может, он и молокосос, но он хорошо обучен и абсолютно компетентен.
He may be wet behind the ears, but is well-trained and totally competent.
Он молодой учитель, все еще неопытный.
He's a young teacher, still wet behind the ears.
Потому как солдат обращался с ружьем, каждый мог сказать, что он молокосос.
From the way the soldier handled the gun, everyone could tell that he was wet behind the ears.
Я чувствую себя таким неопытным на своей новой работе.
I feel so wet behind the ears at my new job.